Hello, this is Cathy Cassidy and I am here to read you chapter 7 from my short story Snowflakes and Wishes. The picture at the top of the chapter today is a beautiful festive front door with a lovely holly wreath on it. And yeah, we're all desperate, I think, to find out whether the vet that Coco has led Lawrie to in the middle of the night on the early hours of New Year's Day, whether that vet will be in and able to help the injured fox. So here we go, chapter 7. Sharon Denny takes it all in her stride, as if half-frozen teenagers accompanied by dogs and foxes turn up on her doorstep regularly in the middle of a New Year blizzard. Well, maybe they do. Coco, she says, rubbing her eyes sleepily. What the... Please help us, Coco says. This is my friend Lawrie, and it's a long story, but we were lost in the woods and we found a fox. She was caught in a snare. Show me, the vet says. I lay my coat on the kitchen floor and open it to reveal the mangled, russet-red body inside. For a moment, I'm sure the fox is dead, and then she writhes and jerks and thrashes, and relief floods through me, because this means she still has a chance. Okay, the vet says. We are very, very lucky that the snare just caught her leg. Often it's the belly or the neck. She reaches for a leather bag and takes out a syringe, a bottle. I'm going to sedate her so I can check her properly and stop the bleeding. The needle slips into matted fur and the fox slumps abruptly. She's not giving up the fight, but relaxing, allowing us to fight for her. The vet is looking at the damaged leg now, cleaning it up and stemming the blood. I thought snares were illegal, I say. Not illegal, Coco tells me. They should be, though, and I've never seen an animal caught in one before. It could have been Sheba, I think. It could even have been a child. I've seen it a few times, sadly, Sharon says. Where did you find her? Some of the local farmers use snares to keep the fox population down. It's not something I approve of, but it does happen. Not Joe Wallace, Coco says. He farms the land next to Tanglewood. He'd never do this. No, not Joe, Sharon agrees, but some of the others. They see foxes as vermin. I don't, but we have a bit of a dilemma here. She has clearly been in that snare for a while. She's lost a lot of blood and tried to bite through her leg to get free. I don't think we can save that leg. And a three-legged fox is not going to survive in the wild, Coco. I'm sorry. She has to survive, Coco argues. You have to help her, please. The vet sighs. Sometimes an injection that lets the injured animal slip away quietly is the best and kindest thing you can do, she explains. Wild animals live a very harsh life out there, red in tooth and claw, as they say. She can't go back into the wild. She would never survive with this kind of disability. You have to think of the animal. But foxes are dogs, really, aren't they, I argue? Just wilder. Surely she could be tamed and live alongside people. We just can't let her go. I've carried her for miles through the snow. I know you have, the vet says. You've done all you could to help her, but what about her future? Even if you tried to keep her as a pet, she'd never really be reliably tame. It would be a huge challenge. Please save her, I say, and my voice sounds choked up and shaky, and I don't even care. Please. Are you sure, the woman asks again? You can give her a home? Quality of life? I want to slam my fist against the wall, yell and swear and smash things. How can I give an injured fox a home when my family doesn't have a home of our own to begin with? I can, Coco cuts in. Mum and Paddy won't mind. You know they won't. And they'd pay for the operation or whatever treatment she needs. We can convert one of the stables and make an outdoor run. She'll be safe. Please, Sharon, please. The vet rolls her eyes. I must be crazy, she says. Whatever, I'll do my best to save her, I promise you. But I think she will lose that leg. That doesn't look good at all. Don't worry, okay? You're good kids. There ought to be more like you. Things happen fast after that. A call is made to the emergency vet in Minehead, And Sharon Denny says that she'll drive the fox straight there so the leg can be operated on at once. No charge, she says, shaking her head as she shrugs on a jacket and drags a comb through her hair. Let's just call it me, getting in my good deed for the year early. So that's chapter 7. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow to find out what happens next and whether that little fox will survive. Take care and keep smiling until then. I will see you soon.